Hello everyone, I'm just gonna give a little talk here about what I think of the PlayStation Vita so far. I don't own a Vita and I'll be basically giving reasons why in this video. And really, okay, for starters, I really doubt the Vita is gonna be a successful platform. The sales so far, even though it's early in its life cycle, have been terrible. Yeah, I don't even know if it's sold 2 million units, and like really, the 3DS is selling like 10 times better, and even it isn't doing very well. I guess the thing is, people just don't want PlayStation Vitas, and honestly, Sony hasn't given them a solid reason to buy one. It seems like every game that they've been releasing, which is very few, there's like hardly any games for the Vita, have all just been like toned down ports of games that you could play anyway. Like Uncharted Golden Abyss, again, it's nowhere near as good as Uncharted 3. It might not even be as good as Uncharted 1. And like Resistance Burning Skies, apparently that game's kind of mediocre anyway, so why would you consider buying a system to play that when you could just play the way better Resistance games on the PS3? Same can be said for a lot of other games on the Vita. Really, I guess Sony has, and I was hoping to see more at E3 this year, but really there was like the Vita launch lineup was pretty bad. I guess the four big games were Call of Duty Black Ops 2 Declassified, Assassin's Creed 3 Liberation, Sly Cooper 4, and PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale. Have you noticed something? They're all also on the PS3, and they'll all also probably be better on the PS3. So why has Sony invested in putting these games on Vita when they should have been investing on making a game that would be unique, and really good and exclusive on the PlayStation Vita that would make people actually want to buy the system? Because currently, right now, it's just an expensive paperweight. Like, really, there's not much to do with a Vita. Now, don't get me wrong, I think that the Vita actually is a very good piece of hardware. It's very powerful, and it's nice tech. It has dual analog sticks, and good analog sticks. But it just seems like Sony's done nothing to get games on it. What they should be doing is they should actually invest a little and get one of theirs or a third party developer to make a big, high quality Vita exclusive, kind of like Peace Walker was to the PSP, although I never even bought a PSP to play that on. I played it on the HD collection because the PSP isn't very good. I'm sorry, but it's kind of the truth. There's no way around it. But again, they should be doing something like that with the PlayStation Vita, but they should be doing even more. I don't know whether it's Infamous 3 Infamous 3, yeah, being on the Vita, or I don't know. Just you get what I mean though. They've got to do something, put a big game on the Vita that would actually move sales, because nobody's gonna buy the system and play Assassin's Creed 3 or Black Ops 2 on it. And another thing that I noticed is they're talking about like the big thing with PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale and Sly Cooper 4 now is that it'll have cross-platform play that requires both versions of each game. Who would pay like 80 or 100? Like, I guess if there's a deal, it could be to get both. It could be 80 or like $100 to buy both versions of games that most people would laugh at paying 60 for. I'm sorry, but it's kind of true. I would not pay $60 for Sly Cooper 4. I think it'd be an okay game, but I would not pay $60 for it. Like, really, they gotta be out of their mind if they think people would do that. And honestly, if you do that, you are probably quite a big fanboy. I'm sorry, it's true. Just, like, expand a little. But anyway, that's not what I'm here to talk about. And another thing that surprised me is that they did not give it a price cut. That shocked me. It's sold so poorly. They did that with the 3DS and it actually worked, but they haven't done it. Instead, they think, again, just more ports will be what they need. And another thing I want to talk about is all you people out there dissing the 3DS and saying the Vita's better should actually open their eyes and realize that the 3DS is doing a lot of things that the Vita isn't. Sure, it may not be as powerful, and sure, it may have one analog stick, but really, it doesn't matter, because at least it has games. A system's nothing without its games, and Vita has no games. 3DS has a lot of great exclusive games for it. Vita doesn't really. And at least when the game is ported to the 3DS, they actually kind of improve on it. with the exception of a couple games, but they actually generally improve on it. On the Vita, it's just kind of meh. Anyway, yeah, so really, actually, Nintendo is doing it right here, and I think the Vita is doomed to be another PSP, and not in, well, I guess there isn't really a good way. But anyway, yeah, so just as my little talk on what I think of the Vita, I think Sony is totally doing, like, going the wrong direction with it. They're not putting big, high-quality exclusive games on it that are unique. They're not they're not giving it a price drop, and really, they're not even promoting it too well. Anyway, yeah, so share your comments below, like, what do you think of the Vita? Do you have one, and you disagree with me? Do you have one and you feel ripped off? Do you plan on getting one? Do you hate it? Or what games would you like to see on the Vita? Just put it, comment below and subscribe. See ya.